like last week. So there's this podcast called No Jumper that Adam 22 hosts, which is actually a good podcast. He talks to all types of different people on there. But there was a interview with Selena Powell, who is a known yeah. Hoe is such a word that I don't know.
Promiscuous.
There we go. She's
Excessively?
She's a excessively promiscuous woman that does shit online and exposes people.
I think she kind of like a Tekashi of hoes?
Maybe. I think you're a hoe if you expose people. Like, if you just out here just exposing people, you doing some hoe ass shit.
So it's kind of like a snitch.
Like, you doing some hoe shit. Like, that's
some hoe shit.
So cool.
Especially if it's for your comeuppance. Right?
That's pretty much what it's for.
Right, for clout.
Cool.
Okay.
So she's on there where she has a friend with her, I think by the name of Alina or something like that. Now, mind you, from my point of view, I knew somebody online that knew her.
Yeah.
Online. And so when I first seen her page, she had maybe like 2,500 followers and she had an OnlyFans link. But this girl goes on there and tells a story about how she basically said she was dealing with a trainer or manager from the Phoenix Suns, and she was getting hit from the back, and she was like, yeah, I sucked them all off. The rest of the team came in, and Adam was like, the whole team? She was like, no, 7. So 7 dudes, I guess, came in the room.
I mean, that's a whole starting squad.
That's a whole starting squad. Plus two.
Plus two.
That manager was giving her that dust dick.
Yeah.
That dust dick.
That dust
dick.
So
since he's from the Suns.
She said, and he said, so where did the cum go? Because that's a valid question.
Yeah.
Where she said she swallowed all 7 nuts.
And Adam asked exactly. I only saw the clip. But he asked exactly what I thought. Your stomach was okay?
Your stomach was all right?
Yeah, it was fine. She's like, I passed out afterward. Just went to sleep.
And I was like, she's a trooper. Because 7, like, I'm sure 1 dick is hard enough.
Right.
7, that's a
strong jaw.
Strong jaw. Lock jaw.
Yeah. Different
jaws of
singing,
life.
Different taste.
Yeah,
different diets.
Different diet, different taste, different men, different energies. There's a lot of energy dumping in your stomach.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting here the other day. It's terrible.
Dumping
in your stomach. And then she says that she's a CPA. She, I guess, works for her family. She's a CPA.
What's a CPA?
I think they do like financial stuff. So then a couple days ago, after the video goes viral and people are like, oh my gosh, she's sucking 7 dicks, it's woo, all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm on her page. She now has 62,000 followers.
How many did she have before?
2,500.
Wow.
Boom, shoots up. I look in the comments. People are saying, yo, can you hit the Lakers next so they make sure they win for the playoffs? I'm in there, I'm laughing at somebody was like, yo, we need you for the Mavericks. How many can you suck? Can you do 8 this time? Or at least get Luka and everybody else so we can make sure. And then this one dude said, if my calculations are precise, this happened between the days of May 25th to May 28th. And she commented, she was like, it was actually May 26th. Another nigga commented under there and said, this nigga's a cock calendar.
Dog.
And it's just, so I'm looking at this, all this stuff, and I'm just like, what world do we live in right now? Like, it's like.
But this is my thing. It's like, it is wild shit.
It's wild shit, for sure.
But it's not wilder than Tekashi. It's not wilder than, niggas that are saying wild shit all the time about fucking somebody else's baby mama, or wife, or
the reason
killing people. How about that?
No, killing people is wild. That's wild.
I mean,
killing people sucking dick.
Where are our values where we saying sucking dick? This is the most out of control thing that can be said. Nigga, people talking about, I'll fucking murder you, nigga. And it happens.
I
don't think it was
people shooting people in the feet.
I don't think it was the act of it. I think of who it was and how many it was. That's why people are so, that's why it went viral.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then but she's also on there, and
is she the one that said she got peed on too?
Yes.
She likes to get peed on.
No. She said that Trey Songz allegedly just walked in there.
I seen one with 2 girls.
Yeah, this is them.
The main one though with the blonde hair.
That's Selena Powell. That's Selena Powell. That's the legendary hoe.
Okay, she's the one that said I like to get peed on.
Yeah, she liked to get peed on. Yeah, she drank pee.
I just want to be clear about that.
Yeah. But
she said she likes to drink. She even told Adam, she was like, you know, I want to sleep with you and your girl. She was like, I bet your girl would like, because she's like, my girl doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
And she was like, I bet you if I let you pee on me, she'll like that. And he was like, okay.
I don't even like tea, so I know I ain't gonna like pee.
Yeah. I don't know what T and P had to do with each other, but you definitely wouldn't like P.
Different letters. Different letters.
You definitely wouldn't like it. But then I'm looking at the girl's page, the one that says she sucked the 7 dicks. I'm looking at the page. On there, she goes, now because of the viability, her family fired her from her job, but she said, fuck it, I don't care because I just made $100K in 2 days on OnlyFans now. And she said, and I'm about to buy an apartment, a new car, and get my body done. Fuck what y'all think. I said, all right. I guess do what you want with your money, but man, I
would think because as a CPA that she would know better.
Yeah, because me and Cam, first thing we thinking, because now we've been just thinking about stocks so long. I'm like, damn, she could probably get some good Apple stocks with that money. Like, she get a stock. Like,
she put at least 50,000 on that Apple split.
That'd be a good.
At the end of the month, like she'd be in good shape.
That'd be a nice stock. But it was just such an interesting story. Like she said, Trey Songz peed on her and allegedly just because, and then was like holding her phone over the balcony or a purse over. It was like all this stuff was going. I was like, what be going on? Like this is why you gotta stay home.
The biggest problem with that Trey Songz thing is that he took her shit.
Yeah.
That was the biggest.
But it's not
problem.
the first time that's
the
been
pee
said.
problem was like pee ain't hurting nobody.
I mean,
it could hurt.
It depends on if it gets.
You know how many mattresses I hurt when I was a young child with pee. I murdered those mattresses.
Oh yeah,
they are done.
Look, those mattresses are done. But those mattresses are not humans.
Those mattresses are not humans.
Most mattresses don't take a shower.
And here's the thing: if you're a sex worker, it is what it is. But
without consent, you can't. Without consent,
you can't come peeing on nobody.
But that's where I was confused because this is her side of the story.
Yeah,
you got always 2 sides of the story,
for
right?
Sure.
Or 3 sides of the story. No, you got 2 sides. What is the saying? You got 2 sides to the story.
If it's not,
you got your side, my side, and somewhere in between is the truth.
Yeah, it says your side, my side, and the truth.
Yeah.
So anyway, taking her shit was wrong.
Yeah.
Peeing on her. If they were having some type of orgy in there or something, and there was a couple other people getting peed on, and he was just like, "Oh, she going to the bathroom, hop in the tub, let me pee on you." I don't know.
No, she said she was in the bathroom and he came in there and was like jacking off in front of her, was like, yeah, do this, do that. And then all of a sudden he just let go and started peeing. She was like, what the fuck? He was like, you'll be okay. She was like, oh,
But that's the one that says she likes to pee? Or this is a different
that's her friend beside her.
Oh, the other one doesn't like to pee.
Yeah, that was a friend beside her.
Ah, man.
You can't just be out here just shooting pee on niggas.
Man, yeah, you can't just pee on any hoe.
Yeah,
you can't just
nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
It's just amazing, like the come ups these girls be having. Like,
we giving them a come up. Just talking about them is a thing.
For sure.
Now, let me ask you this. Put yourself in their shoes.
What
is the nigga equivalent of what these girls are? So saying like,
if a nigga was like, I was in the Phoenix Suns hotel and I was banging one of the girls and like the cheerleaders and like 14 of them.
You gotta flip it. He was banging one of the workers on a WNBA team.
Yeah.
And then the WNBA girls walked in.
Yeah, like 7 of them.
And he ate all of them out. And they all squirted in his mouth and he swallowed.
The same shit.
Oh my God.
I would be like, nigga, you're disgusting. That's a lot.
Oh my God.
And then his thing went up and his OnlyFans went up.
Honestly, would it would kind of be disgusting.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot.
WNBA. It depends on
running in a line of eating clit and
it wasn't after practice, was it?
I don't know. It could have been. Oh
I'm
God,
just saying,
I hope not.
I don't know. I still think it's thought about differently. Because a lot of guys will be like, hey, I have a story to tell. It's fun. I guess the girl saying I have a story to tell.
No, but that would go viral too.
That would definitely go viral.
If he hit a whole WNBA team,
for sure.
then everyone gonna look like, who's the girls?
Yeah.
Like,
who the
what's their side of it?
Did they all line up and just spread lips and you just...
Like, that's gonna go viral.
Like, that may
go more viral than her story. To be honest, because you never heard anything like her story. You've heard stories like this before.
Because I'm like, damn, these girls tall as fuck. They probably can stand in front of him. He just eat like these girls big. These not some of them big.
You find I'll be like every time I finish when I tell them, hey, can you throw this condom in the trash can, and all of them miss. Come on, man.
Oh man.
No, man. I don't know.
That's why Brittany Griner was dunking.
Oh, that's what she was dunking.
I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I heard the story, I did feel one way, and this is why you should always either look into the story or read it or whatever. But because at first I was like, oh man, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But when I saw her in person, I had different judgments about these girls.
Where you saw her in person?
On the video. Excuse me. When I saw her the actual
like the Selena girl, she like I watched.
They look crazy.
I watched like the first 10-15 minutes of just her by herself, and she was like, "Yeah, let's get lit. Like fuck these niggas like that." And I'm like, "Ooh, this a lot. This a lot for." I don't know if I can watch this whole thing. She's like, "Yeah, I like to. I don't care. I expose anybody. Like I give names. Like I don't give. I'm like." Why would somebody keep?
See, that's what.
Can you imagine being in bed with her and she say that? You just slowly grab your phone, like, okay.
Now this is the part I think about. Like, if you know she out here just exposing everyone, why would you even go down that road? There's other girls that do the same thing as her that just keep it quiet. Like as a like if you a celebrity out here and you going to mess with her, she may expose you. Like why?
Yeah, that
I think niggas just go after good pussy, like what they perceive as good pussy, I guess.
Yeah, but because I ain't trying to be this on my business to be all out, especially by knowing like how she.
But a lot of these rappers, man, I've questioned since we were younger, like, do they get as much pussy as we really perceive? Like, do and I think what it is, I think they it's accessible to them, but they don't even want to work for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to work for the pussy at all. Yeah. So they're willing just to. Like, fuck it, just bring some hoes. Whoever we got paid, whatever. Bring some strippers, bring whatever. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because then they could take care of the rest of their life. But you don't come across the most savory women of the best caliber attitude. And
there's a lot. I can't be around that.
They can throw it back, though. They can throw it back. I feel you, NBA team.